Can't block, won't block. I mean, could block, didn't block. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGP, and as the thumbnail may imply, this might be a problem. You see, Hemosymbic Mite is a 1 green for a 1/1 creature that might also be, how many times can I use a mite joke in this intro? A Leyline of Resonance on a stick. So whenever this creature becomes tapped, another target creature you control gets +X until end of turn, where X is that creature's power. So when you play a Hemosymbic Mite and then put a pump spell on it and then attack with it, you also pump the thing that's attacking with it, which can lead to some amazing early turns. One that many people have already started sniffing out is Wild Ride. If you have 2 Hemosymbic Mites, and I almost thought about going Teamer for Mockingbird, you can play this and then Wild Ride it, and then you attack with the wild ridden one, I guess. Turn 1 Mite, turn 2 Mite, Wild Ride the summoning sick one. You attack with both, you deal 14, and you set your opponent to 6 on turn 2. From there, it's mop up duty. As for the rest of the deck, if you're gonna play a bunch of pump spells and ways to make the creatures big, we gotta play protection for them like Snakeskin Veil, and we have to play a lot of pump spells like Turn Inside Out and Giant Growth, all the +3/+3/+3/+0 effects. And then you know some of the other cards we can run. We can run Overprotect for some trample hexproof. We can run Callous Sell-Sword to actually fling something. I only ran 1. It's not really my jam. I'd rather run Questing Druid and be able to play a game with some amount of card advantage and some, what would you call it? Impulsive draw off the top. I enjoy that more than flinging and killing on turn 3. But if you do, by all means, just swap this adventure creature for that adventure creature, and you can be the fling of the day, okay? And we're playing red-green, so we get to run Llanowar Elves, which can help us get a little mana advantage, and cast our big spells quicker, and pump up our Slickshot Show-Off and Emberheart Challenger before our opponent is ready. Guys, it's not the most brainy strategy, but it is a strategy, and it does feature a new card, and we do have to cover it, because you need to know that this little uncommon might just get you. It might wreck you before you even knew what was happening. And I wouldn't want my control mages out there to be caught unprepared. So we do a demo of it right here today. And we dive in and we let nonsense begin. But before we do that, we have a quick word from our sponsor. And as always, my friends, you're cool. Today's video is sponsored by Johannes Voss's Kickstarter campaign and the Magic the Gathering art print collection of 2025. Johannes is a friend of mine who I've played Commander with, and he is a devastatingly good Commander player, but he's an even better artist. You know his work from classics like Blood Artist and Angelic Destiny, Galia of the Endless Dance, and fans of this channel definitely know the Prismatic Bridge. All these prints are available at his Kickstarter, along with some new favorites, such as Gorogoro and Satoro, Rafine, Scheming Seer, Verdant Catacombs, Henzi, and the Sheldon Menery Secret Lair Greater Good. So if you want to get in on this Kickstarter, head over using the link in the description right away. There's free worldwide shipping, there are value bundles available, there are stretch goals that will include some special tokens from the artist, and early bird backers get a signed artist proof. So don't delay, click the link in the description and go to Johannes Voss's Magic the Gathering print collection. It's the first time in 3 years it's been offered, and it only lasts until August 25th. Thank you for sponsoring the video. Now, back to the video. No turn 1 creature is a mulligan every time. So, see what we can do. Interesting. Somehow this happened. You just have to mulligan for it, guys. You have to believe. Now, right now, this only makes red. So we do have to draw a land that does the job. We did. Okay. Oh, yeah, this makes right on its own. I didn't need the land. It's fine. Yeah, take 3. Okay, gotcha. You got it. Is that creature tapped right now? That's so nuts. Another starting town. Okay. Is it resolving in the right order? I can't tell. They're resolved in the right order. We're fine. They're at 6. They're at 6. Come on, draw one more pump spell. One more pump spell. One more. One more. Please? Please, deck. Please. Uh-oh. I'm at 8. Okay, you turned it inside out, then what? Wow, okay, 5. They didn't have another pump spell for it, though. Their forest cost them. And my creatures are alive. Oh my gosh. Do I have you? I think so? 1, 2, 3, and then it gives, and then it gives. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like this, and that, and that, and this. Dude! Busted! Busted! Just mull to 5. What else do you need? A very Sephiroth looking situation over there. This hand can't beat a Sephiroth situation. No turn 1 creature. That's 2 early creatures, so that's nice. I think I'll just get rid of an Overprotect. And a mountain. We got anything? Doesn't look like it. Voice of Victory. Wild Ride. Swing! Take 9? They do. Thought they might block there. But I'm sure they have a master plan with that Voice of Victory. Okay, it's oops, I'll mobilize. They're holding back. They didn't block last turn, but they're thinking about it now. That's interesting, isn't it? Okay. Am I dead? Well, let's find out, shall we? Everything gets through, and it's 11, so they have to block. This turns their mobilized strategy down a peg. Can't block, won't block. I mean, could block, didn't block. Yeah. They couldn't bear to part with their lovely pack beast oxes. The voice of losing is what that is. On the draw without a creature. I don't know. If they're a reactive deck, this hand is fine. Slickshot Show-Offs are the best thing you can do against those decks. Just plotting. But it does seem outrageously, pathetically slow. And if they play a turn 1 or turn 2 creature, I probably lose. Unless they're playing a limited deck, there's always that. I don't know. Control vibes. I get control vibes from that cat. And I lose. Well, that was fun. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. A few show-offs might be able to go a long way. It's a race. What a terribly timed Llanowar Elf. They might have Bushwhack, but at this point, whatever. You don't have a fetch land. You have the Hydra. We draw on the Fling, maybe. Oh, I can kill the Tifa or the Hydra here, though. I think the Tifa kills me. I think the other thing doesn't. What happens if I play a Slickshot? Okay. Slickshot. First. Thank you for tapping low. Hopefully we don't die to a Mossborn. But I think Tifa's the most explosive by a mile. Double Hydra. I think we got him. Well, let's see. Need a bushwhack? Okay. Easy. Bang, bang. Oh, we're slow clicking? You must have a Snakeskin Veil. That is 13. That is significantly more. That is a game. Okay. Won the race on the draw. Their hand didn't have any fetch lands, and that really threw it off of its usual rotation. I'm becoming desensitized to everything playing this deck. It hurts. It hurts so much. It all feels bad. Okay. I can pay 2. I'll do it. I'll do it so much. You have no idea how much I'll do it. Okay. So they get their lander token, I get my Mite. Divert Disaster. Oh, they can now draw a card with that. All right, well, hey. What if I go Inside Out? What if I go Giant Grove? What if I go Combat? What if I go 15 ya? You're at 5. Seems good. What are you gonna do, Star Cage? What you up to? Black mana. Exciting. Okay, so this is that deck. Demolition Field. Yeah, and? Oh, a stock up, you say? Okay. Epic. Epic, epic, epic. It's a 3-point attack with a Burst Lightning in hand. So that's pretty good. Uh-huh. An Emberheart Challenger. I play it. Resolves. What you gonna do? Anything? I'm gonna grow this Challenger. That's a Snakeskin Veil. Gonna target this Mite, grow this Challenger again. You're gonna have to do something. This is like dead. Long goodbye, huh? Can't be countered, right? That includes a ward ability, but doesn't mean hexproof. Okay. Easy. Control me. You can't control me. On the draw, Llanowar Elf. Yep. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Dun, 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 dun. One landers. That can only end well, especially on the draw. Well, they get to use their 2-mana removal on your elf. We get 2 shots on another land. If we get the other land, Questing Druid Show-Off stuff is pretty good. Okay. What would you say you want to remove from your hand? I guess I'll remove this Burst Lightning and toss one more. Elf off the top. Sorry, forest off the top. But you have to have your red sources online, so here we go. Oh, you're gonna be fun. This is gonna suck. Snap that off, didn't they? I don't have anything I can play for an untapped green that matters. I don't like our chances at all, but we have to play a slower kind of combo build-up game now. One mana open. I mean, do I punch him? Do I worry about my board? Look at the life loss I'm going to accrue. Huh? Well. It's something, and it threatens to potentially kill him. 14. Probably pixie up the nowhere to run and kill it, but if they don't, that's how we get in the game. Didn't even think about that, did they? Okay. Weird. And they have one mana open? Are they dead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'll find out. Like, what could they have? Yeah. Okay. They killed my Llanowar Elf. Good job. Take 16. Yes. They didn't even think when they attacked with that Pixie. So the other thing they could have done, Charming Prince, exile Pixie. Pixie returns, pick up, nowhere to run. And then at least they have a blocker, right? But no. You still can't underestimate the show-off. Elves on the play would be great, but it's Elves on the draw, which is so much worse. And it feels like we already lost the game. I guess I have to be ready for Najani's Pride Mate? No, screw that. Yay. Okay. Too much green mana again. It's a very bad look. I don't know what they're thinking about. Like, just attack. What are you doing? Okay. These challengers are so incredibly bad on the draw, but we do what we gotta do. This sets us up with Burst Lightning for a Pride Mate, but possibly a Sanctifier. Okay, they go for Linden. I mean, I guess it depends what they attack with, right? No Pride Mate. As long as they don't have a big Pride Mate, I think eventually we overpower them because our Questing Druid grows big enough to square off. Ooh, okay. That's a little bold. They thought so hard about attacking with the Sanctifier last turn, they didn't think about it this turn. Again, save the Burst Lightning for a Pride Mate. We can spar with everything but a Pride Mate. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. We don't have to go burr. We can be down 30 life to 13. They probably think they're winning. We can be chill. We have value in our red deck because of Emberheart Challenger. Okay, that's a bat, but it does, it's just a 1/1. It's just a 1/1. 13 turn clock. We can handle it. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. I'm panicking. Fine. It's fine. This is fine. Wow. I guess I have to. That was their last card too. Well, they have no attack. They have life, but no attack. Might as well use our challengers. What you got? You gonna take it? They are. In that case, we'll just hit and use the Inside Out next turn. With more mana available, depending what we hit off the challenger, you could need all of it. That's pretty lucky. That's a very lucky pull off the top of your library. That's kind of, that is, I drew a land. I wonder if they have 18 lands in their deck or not. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. I'm glad we held onto the Manifest Dread, aren't you? Okay. Something that targets? It is, but not right now. They're only 1/1s unless they draw a creature. And even then, would I block them? Yeah, because I'm too low on life. Guess I could have attacked with Questing Druid. Oh, there's the land. Let's go. 8 to 35, guys. Are we gonna get this? Burst Lightning. Let's go do like that. You got to be a little bit careful. There's a Wild Ride. The classic post-combat Wild Ride is going to hit you. Target here for the trigger. It'll come in handy next turn, I swear. Another land. Okay. I think I want max Valiant triggers more than I want a Giant Mite. Okay, that's another land. That's another land. Oh my god. Okay. Trigger. That's not a land. We located a Slickshot Show-Off. Question is, do I shock this out to have a Burst Lightning available? At this point, a Pride Mate isn't that bad. So yeah, I'll hold. We're coming all the way back, baby. We're playing Gruul Control. Don't you love it? Don't you love Gruul Control? Against double Shelter by Ghosts, I might add. Woo! Yeah, that happened. Oh, no, not the rope. Anything but the rope. There's no way they're taking this long. It's just impossible. Just impossible. Hey, look, I drew 7 lands too, okay? It's okay. Just play your land. Just throw your land on the battlefield. This Salt Break is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com. Use promo code CGB5. Get yourself a discount at CoolStuffInc.com. And remember to check out CovertGoBlue HQ for my sweet tokens, playmats, etc. if you want some awesome CGB swag. And also Dragon Shield. Use the promo code CGB5 and the link in the description at Dragon Shield. Get yourselves the protection products that I use on my cards. Dragon Shield. Promo code CGB5. And again, using the link in the description does support the channel. So thank you to everybody who does that. Other sponsors. Well, I'm going to MagicCon Atlanta, and there's a Worst Possible Commander show live. Yeah, dude, I've got to announce the people who are in it, but it'll blow your mind. Maybe another YouTuber you've seen before playing Commander with me live on stage at MagicCon Atlanta. That's on Saturday from noon to 2. You can find it in the event information. And you can sign up for my Best of 1 Standard events. These are on Friday and Saturday starting at 4:30. They run only about 4 hours. If you 8-0, you get an uncut foil sheet of a Magic the Gathering set, which is absolutely insane. Everybody who enters gets sweet sunglasses. There are all kinds of prizes at certain levels, like 4 wins gets a sweet 1 in Best of 1 playmat. It's a really good event. I'm really proud of it. And the people who did it in Vegas had a really great time. So come on out, do the thing. Let's combat our opponent now. You think we got him? You think we got there, guys? What do you think? I think they're gonna rope. I don't think it matters. I think they drew a land and they're off rage quitting. How could I lose to red? I gained life. I was at 37, I think 39 life. How? How? Well, for one thing, you put a Shelter by Ghosts on a Linden and attacked, and you attacked right into a +3/+0 effect. So you kind of did it to yourself. Not gonna lie. You had what you needed. You did it to yourself. Also, the Pride Mates are so important to that deck. The Pride Mates and Essence Channelers. Drawing none of them, I guess, is a bit of a beating, but geez, it's still pretty sad. And we're done. I don't have to kick a Burst Lightning to prove it. Life gain dethroned by red. What a gross world we live in. On the draw with a hand like this, it's good if they're playing control. It's bad if they're not playing control. I'll give it a shot. We won with a hand like this last time. And crap. Well, that's a top deck, isn't it? And yes, we're shocking in the Stomping Ground. Absolutely. We have too many red pips. The basic forest could definitely cost us a key play. You want to lose life, huh? About that? Choice of victory. What a card. So, what's the play? They're aggressive. They're probably Sephirothian. That's a word. Feels like I should be setting up a show-off. Maybe I should even turn inside out a show-off and just give them the damage here. While they're tapped out. But if they get to below 10 with the Cecil. What do we want from this? Challenger attacks. And then it's on board for next turn. They probably have a blocker, which means the Challenger isn't as good. The other option is to plot. Just plot it up. I think it's the plot. Whenever it deals damage, you lose that much life. So you're telling me if I target this with Inside Out... I mean, it doesn't work because of Voice of Victory. It's just funny. They're at 12. If I draw 1 mana pump spell, they're in huge trouble. They're gonna drop an Essence Channeler on me, I guess. And they have 1 mana open. What's a 1 black mana do right now? Wild Ride. Well, doesn't work. Doesn't work. We don't have enough red sources, like I suspected. But because they're still at 12, this Cecil hitting next turn. Well, it hasn't transformed yet. It has to hit to transform. Okay. What's the play? You could play Questing Druid Chandler Pass. I don't think they kill me next turn. I guess having a counter on this doesn't matter much. Okay. Hold. Hold. We're gonna have to try to do it all at once, guys. The red pips are all that matter here. This challenger is unlikely to come into play. All right, they're gonna gain fly-in. They're at 11. They're gonna play us. No! Talk about the card we couldn't afford to see. I guess giant growth could still happen. That channeler's weird though, right? Okay, they're at 12 still because of Cecil. They have 2 mana open, which is probably removal, so we need a Snakeskin Veil. We don't get it. I mean, we have to go. There's no real chance or choice to do anything else. Well, we get back the Druid this way. And we're not dead on board, right? So right now, casting the Inside Out doesn't kill them. We should just take this. And you got them scared. All right, they're at 10. We got a Questing Druid. We're at 3. So if they have a removal spell, they win, right? They have a removal spell, they win. All right, well, it is what it is. Weird game. Weird game. Going second is hard. Being bottlenecked on red is hard, but all of it does seem to go that way sometimes. You can just show me a removal spell. It's over. You can show me another Shelter by Ghosts. Just another card that makes every single deck with bad creatures a potential contender. Gotta be like this. And they probably just have Sephiroth and they're messing with me or something. Okay. Still here. 8 life, huh? What did they have open last turn? Go for it. What else can you do? If they had a removal spell this whole time and they missed the lethal, oh my god. 6. Do I swing? What if they have something that only works in combat? Because this gives +2/+0, right? And then 8? Okay. I guess that's a shot. Is it a kill shot? What a dick. They had it the whole time? All right, and I'm dead to the mobilize. What a dick. On the draw with nothing to do, that affects the board on turn 1 or 2. That's a mulligan. There is a Mite and a Wild Ride. If we draw one more Mite, we did it. So let's go for it. That is a Godless Shrine. To the field. Top deck another Mite. Hit for 16 or 14 or whatever. That's a 3/2. That's a Challenger. Too bad I can't play that here. Really want to. But the sack outlet gets to go. Yep. Start the engines. Infestation. Yep. Sacrifice stuff. Yep. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. More. Yeah. Impressive. Makes it very hard to get through. I guess Slickshot Show-Off's a pretty good one. I think I'll just send it over the top here and hold. Wow, that's a lot of sages, but without a sack outlet, they can't get the flying creature. And there's the Blood Witch. Okay. They should be swinging. Do they know that? They know that. Another Mite. Wild Ride on that Mite. One pumps one, one pumps Show-Off. How much damage is that? So much damage. Okay. How do I do it? Tap this to reduce the cost. To pump. If I pump this, it further pumps this in the future, right? And it's plus X. Okay, so we want it. We want this ability. So we want this here. And then we want this here. And then we want this here. And now they make the 1/1. But they're at 4. They're at 5. Will that cost me that they have a flyer now? Maybe? They definitely want to trade all over the place. We can make the flyer big, but that doesn't solve much. If they have a raise the pass, they want things in the bin. Weird game. I was really excited to do the Wild Ride thing. Now I'm not sure it was even right. But they don't have a flyer right now and they're at 6. And if their last card's a raise the past, it doesn't... I mean, I guess it does, right? Getting back to Zealot's good enough. It must be like a land. Yeah, you want that Zealot. You need that Zealot. Last card's always raise the past. They're hoping to get more dead first. They want the value, but so risky. That's another land. Jesus. 3-4. What do you think they've got? That didn't go the way it was supposed to. That didn't go the way it was supposed to at all. That makes me very angry. So stacking triggers from these is really hard because you don't know which one is adjusting the power, right? If you have any tips for that, let me know in the comments. I'm getting really mad about that. I'm also getting mad at my like 18 land deck always drawing land. That was stupid. That was so stupid. Fox is right. Opponent goes first, but we've got, well, we've got a lot of the good things. We'll say that. Siren. Okay, this might be good old Dimir mid-range. Sure seems like it, which means our removal spells protecting from removal spells will be huge. They're going straight to the bat. Yikes. I love that. My secrets are very important in this deck. Okay. Come on, block. We have plenty of mana. We have a few hexproof sources, but they have a life gainer. We need a way to deal more damage. It would help a lot if they would try to target this so I could snakeskin it, and then it would be giving out more power. But yeah, with all the information from the bat, they have a lot to think about. And they say I'm going to take 2 damage. Okay. Creature's pretty good. When they're up in life, they're drawing cards. That's right. That's another land, by the way. That's not good. That's really bad. Okay. You had to avoid that. If the life totals are even, they draw a card, lose a life, and get the little vampire. So is it worth it? Is it worth it to use a veil? Is it worth it to use a veil? I mean, I'm not going to use my mana very well otherwise. How about an Overprotect? You'd rather use that on the Mite. Then when they pass full of mana, what do we do? Not much. All right, I think we just hold. Feels terrible. I mean, we're kind of just trying, hoping to hold and be able to do a ton of damage with this Mite. Vampire is going to be a big problem, just because we can't give out double trample. $15-11. Yes, okay. That's a Sell-Sword. We have how much open mana? Too much, but it's not bad. Okay. So this is 1, becomes 4, becomes 7, becomes 8, becomes 16. Has to go through a removal spell, though. If I give it hexproof first, I mean, I guess I try this. Or I guess I can attack first, right? Because I'm not going to pump the elf. I'm not attacking with it. So the bonus doesn't matter. Okay. Mm-hmm. We overprotect. This resolves. It's hexproof. Does resolve. I think they have a counter spell. If they did, would they use it? Hexproof indestructible. 7. Fail. I mean, I think I just go for it because things don't get better for me. Okay. Sure. That doesn't matter. 1 mana. It has to be Spell Pierce, right? Wait, 9? Son of a... Okay. They were at 15. Where did they get another life? Oh, they absorbed 1. Yep. Yep. Kaito? Gotta draw burn. Gotta be burn. They tap out. Come on, baby. Gotta be a burn. We've got like 6 cards we could draw here that would win the game.
My eyes are as sharp as my sword.
Wow. What a top deck. Why did I let him have this vampire? What a mistake. Turn 1, nothing. Turn 2, talent, nothing. Turn 3, okay, mulligan. I guess I'm gonna put the sword away. Not a very good card here. And this hand is very slow, and we don't like that. Okay, looks like we're against blue-white, where Slickshot Show-Off plotting is at its absolute finest. Okay. Open mana, you gotta remember the Star Cage. See if we can just get them. It? No instance. Yeah, let's hang out. This is good. This is good. No instance from a blue-white deck. And now they're doing nothing. This is going to be devastating. Let's bring it. You want to counter that? Huge. Enormous plays from our opponent. In that case, I'm just going to attack for 2. It's fine. I'm doing fine. I already got my land. I'm protected. You're stocking up. You burned 2 No More Lies. Still took damage that turn. I'll just slay control. What you got? Wild Ride. Pew, 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 pew. What do we got? What can we hit? Llanowar Elves. 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. Pretty good. Gonna be a lot of damage. Go ahead, play your removal. 15. Okay, what you got? You gonna go to 1? Crazy plays. Too bad they don't work. Oh, blue white. Feel dirty. Is there some meme about I was supposed to bring, like, destroy the Sith, not join them? Yeah. On the play, Llanowar. Get in. Let's do it. Let it live. Thank you. Appreciate you. What do they got? What are they sitting on? Okay. What are you up to? Whew. Okay. They're gonna show off. We'll see how that works out. No hasty thingy. I think we're just doing, I guess we want to do this first. Power up. And we get the land. I don't even think I play it. I think I play the Ridgeline. All right, they're at 7. They have a show off. Can they win? Hello? Who is it? That's a challenger. They're at 6. That's a show off. That's a pass. That's a land. I think we just have to go for damage here, especially with them showing us a starting town as their only red source. As well here. See, we're hitting our land drops like a boss. I mean, if they're blocking and their stuff doesn't live, I don't think they can win. And if we get them low enough and they can't use their starting town, I don't think they can win. Let's see if they can get both of those to survive. They do, they're in all right shape. Yeah, it's a giant growth. They won't both survive. And they're at 3, okay. Yeah, if they had kept both of them, I'd say they have a good chance. Down to 1. Okay, you got it. And you're dead. Yes! Beautiful. Gorgeous, how amazing. Standing ovation. Mite into challenger, let's go. It's your turn 1. This is best of 1, you have to have a turn 1. Pathetic, weak. A paw patch we can't play, sadly, but the damage being done feels good. Big plays here. Do we hit him with the Nemesis? We got the Wild Ride. Okay. Awesome. Let's go. Huge damage. You're down to 5. So, what's your next play? Do you want to play like a simulacrum synthesizer or something? Is that the way? Is that gonna do it? Careless snare, sure. Let's game. They tried so hard and got so far, but in the end I got demonetized. Done. Yeah, that might be a problem. Okay, 1 mite. Just gotta top deck the 2nd mite for the wildest of rides. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that is not it. Okay. Let's see. I think then you don't just go for Wild Ride, you go for the Challenger. Wish I could have that land for next turn. Opponent goes to 16. Llanowar Elf. Into Lumbering World Wagon. Okay. Well, the shields, the door is wide open if we can make this happen. That is a land off the top. Screaming Nemesis is an option, but Wild Ride is probably the option. Huge. They go to 5. I guess I'll get a little paw patchy friend. They say good game. What they got? What they got? How good is it? A Bailoff. A wagon. Oh, were they trying to like play a like 5-turn game? Too bad. Okay. Yeah. I mean, this is Nemi. They're like right there. They're not quite dead. But once we play Nemi, they're dead, right? So we're good. We can also, I guess, just harmonize the Wild Ride off the bunny. Yeah, that would do it too.